There we go. Sorry about that. I had a momentary audio glitch. Hello, flockers. How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday, March 7th, 2019, and it is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, I'm going to be grumpy on Monday because I'm going to be complaining about my lost hour of sleep until I get it back in the fall. How's everybody doing today? We only have 2 people I see in the chat room so far. Sandra is here. How are you, my darling? She may have stepped away, but she was here first. And Carlana Brown is here. How are you? I am freezing. We've been both cold all day. It was in the 40s here, but I've been freezing all day. So, let's see, what have I been up to? Folks have been wanting me to do a few more things with those paper tubes, and I've been having so much fun with them that what I've done is I have printed out a copy of Van Gogh's Starry Night, and I absolutely love that. But of course, I have to do my own spin on it. I'll be putting in mountains and trees, but they will be Christmas trees to represent Ashe County. And there may be a church. I don't know if I can actually pull it off, but there will be 3 crosses on one of the mountains. So that is going to be my take, and it's going to be it's going to be made out of these things, these lovely paper tubes. So that'll be in an upcoming show. Not exactly sure when. And tomorrow, if we have cranky crafters, I'll probably be doing triangles. So, uh-oh. Mommy had a craft-a-lanch. Hang on a second while I pick it up. Oh, dear. All right, it wasn't too devastating. Let's just... Well, there. That's picked up. Okay. Sorry about that. Yes, Carlana, I am definitely ready for spring. In addition to being ready for warmer temperatures, I'm also ready for harder ground. No, we didn't do... Did we do Cranky Crafters last week? No, we didn't. Sanjay was on his way down, and I don't think that Carrie was up to it. So I don't think we had one last week. But who knows? I'm brain dead. I really don't think we had one. But anyway, hello there, His Royal Spudness. How are you, Mr. Potato? The one, the only, the Mark Muir. Yeah. We will I would love to be able to do one, but Carrie has to take it day by day. She's really not feeling well. We're just waiting for an appointment with the doctors to see if they will finally do something for her, because she's really not well. And it's breaking my heart because she's such a creative soul, and she really needs to get back down into that studio of hers and start playing. Hello there to Jan Bador. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Mr. Spudalicious is hungry, and he's waiting for his first attempt at an Instant Pot meal to get done. One of the first things that Sanjay and I made in the Instant Pot was chicken biryani, and oh my God, is it good! Holy crow, is that delicious or what? I need to make some more. That's something I could bring over to the Rotens for dinner one night. That's a good idea. I was thinking about meatloaf, because we were talking about meatloaf on Tuesday. So I was thinking about making a big meatloaf, but I could also bring an Instant Pot of Briani over. That would be really good. I'm sure they'd love that. Anyway, so tonight we are going to... I'm stepping away from Creeples for a while because I need to... I'm trying to hone my skills. And I'm having issues because while they're fun and entertaining to do on a live stream, when I get done with the Creeples that I've been making lately, I'm really not all that happy with them. So, yeah. I'm going to step away from them for a while because I really need to focus on pieces that do say something to my soul and make me happy as I'm making them. So, anyway. So let's see now. Hang on here. Just a lurk. Who said that? Melon, how are you, darling? You're just going to lurk tonight? Well, that's perfectly okay. You can do that, sweetheart. So anyway, so we're going to do Altered Book tonight, and I'm going to just say, screw my fears. And I'm gonna march forward and we're gonna do stuff. Now I'm wondering where Linda is, because Linda is the one that really wanted me to return to the Altered Book series. So we're going to do that. And I only have a few pages left. There's really not a heck of a lot left. I'll probably have to take several of these pages out or do something with them. So, and this page, in my opinion, is a fail. It looks horrible on the back. So I think what I may do is I glued a lot of pages together here, but I really don't care. I may just make it a shaker window. So I may put something in here along with some, glitter and maybe some sequins. I have sequins. I gotta find them. But I do have sequins. I have a whole jar of sequins. A whole bloomin' jar of them. Let me go find them. Chat amongst yourselves momentarily. Oh, I see the container. Nope, that's seed beads, but that will work. That is close enough. The other jar that has the sequins in it was right next to this on my table in New York, so I'm wondering where it done did run off to. Let's take a look in here. But seed beads would work. There's the pony beads. They were relatively close too. Okay. One of these days I do have to unpack this mess. I really do. But that might come into play tonight also. Okay. What about there? That was right on the desk. So let's see if it's in there. Nope. Aha! Found it! Found it, people. I found it. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Very disorganized. Hello there, Mindy. How are you? Yeah, sorry. Hi, Nancy. How are you, sweetie? Okay, so I have this that we could play with, and I had another one on the desk right here, so we might be able to make some pockets. And I know that this would drive my darling daughter-in-law absolutely insane because they're all different colors mixed together. And here's the jar of sequins I was talking about. So I believe that we are going to make a shaker window out of this. And we're going to have to find a lady to put in the book, to put in there. And this is the second copy of this magazine that I've got. So we can see if we can't find a small lady that we can put in there. And this was the artist that painted most of these back in the 40s. Earl Moran. He was very, very talented. Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh, I love Curiosity Inc. I love them. I watched their videos also. Are you watching the Potter's House series? That was so cool. I just finished watching part 8 last night. All right, let's see if we can. I need a small one for this, so she can sit in the window. And let's see if she would fit, because she's kind of pretty. I did her on the bus. Oh, I didn't see the. I saw that pop up, but I didn't watch it yet. Yeah, they got for 100,000 subbies, you get a silver play button, and then for 1 million, you get a gold play button, and then for 10 million, you get a platinum one. I'm looking for Tiny. There is something that we could do. They always have this back cover that has a lot of magazine faces. Past issues. And sometimes that has beautiful little here, this is what I was looking for. I could cut out all of the pinup style girls, and they could just shake in the envelope. In the envelope. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that will work just fine. So I have to decorate the back of this. And let's see how that would look. I think that's too dark. How about one of these pieces with yellow on it? I think that would work. I think that would work. And what I think I might do is just run some of this cord, you know, in and out through the holes just to make it, you know, because why did I put those holes in there? Yeah, that page didn't work out all that well. But anyway, we're gonna pretend it did. We'll pretend it did. Okay, so I'm just gonna weave these through the rivets, because I'm thinking if I don't do that, then if I put seed beads in this shaker window, they're all going to fall out. Yeah, this mica is not really well secured, that's for sure. So I think a shaker window is the safest thing to do. And, you know, if worst came to worst and the whole thing just really started to implode, then you just tear it out of the book and you move on. Paint over it. No big deal. Right. Right. That one got crushed. That's what you do. Yeah, you just, you know, rip it out or paint over it. No big deal. No biggie. Come on now, really? Mr. Pokey. All right, well, that ends that fail of a rivet. And at this rate, I'm not about to stick another one in there, so we're just going to march forward. Pretend it didn't happen. Because I'm over it. I want to move on. This was only my first book, so if it's a failure, it's a failure. I have so many other themes that I'd want to try here. You had one you hated, but it had pictures of your kids, so you kept adding stuff till you liked it. That's a good idea. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. I really don't. You basically covered the whole thing with pictures. There you go. That works. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Okay, I have one too many holes here. I see what I did. One hole tore, so I did another one. So Rosie likes her bed. It's upstairs in my bedroom. She sleeps on it at night. I'll have to make her another one for over here. Yes, see this rivet pulled out of the mica. Yeah, this was a failed page. But I think it'll make a cute shaker window. Oh, you use glitter and you don't like glitter. Okay. So little Kyler got a whole bunch of, I keep calling her little. Come October, she's going to have her driver's permit. But she got some chicks and some ducks. And oh, they're so cute. We were playing with them last night when we got back from church. You know, all these rivets are popping out. And they can stay popped down. I'm not putting them back in. Hello there, Brickyard. How are ya? Now here we go again. Brickyard is Cindy, Kathy, Carol. I can't remember. I think it started with a C. I try to learn everybody's names, but sometimes my brain just, you know, goes on vacation without me. Oh, come now. Hello there, Diana. How are you, darling? Please go through. What is causing the issue? All right, there's another rivet that came out. Oh, I'm doing good, sweetheart. Doing good. Sanjay said we're supposed to get snow tonight. I'm not down with that. I've had enough cold weather. Thank you very much. I do not want any more stuff like that. I want it to dry out. I want it to get warm. And I want the ground to solidify so I can get my tractor out and do some stuff around here. Like fixing my driveway that I destroyed over the winter trying to plow. And I got the hole in my roof fixed here. Excuse me, I have the hiccups for some unknown reason. Alright, so this was just to try and fill in the holes, but it's not really working. Your weather is starting to cool down. Yeah, it's Diana is in Australia. So they are sliding into fall right now. Kristen, okay. I'm sorry, Brickyard. I am sorry. I will get it. Eventually. I don't know why I thought it was with a C. Alright, so as horrible as that looks, it's done. And I'm perfectly okay with the fact that, you know, there's rivets missing and all of that. Brouhaha. So I need to cut this straight, which means I need a ruler. All right. I think that will make a bright and cheerful background. I think anyway. It is what it is. Let's glue this stuff down. I am finally nearing the bottom of this jar of Mod Podge. Hello, Spanky. How are you, sweetheart? How is Mama doing? I hope she is doing better. Getting stronger every day. I did say prayers for her last night. All right. All right. Wrinkles and all. I like the wrinkles. You are intrigued by what I'm doing? This is our altered book project that I started and quickly abandoned because my inner voice told me that I was horrible. It was the project was horrible looking. It's not going to succeed and you should give up. So yes, if you don't know, I have an evil inner voice that constantly tries to weigh me down. And it's been something I've had to deal with my entire life, so I'm trying to get over it. She's bruised from surgery, yeah. Now, would they take out the remaining portion of the thyroid? It was the thyroid, right? They removed 60% of it. Oh, you have the sister? Yeah. They're probably twins. Right, Diana? Hey, I guess that makes us sisters. There you go. All right, so that's colorful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the old heat cannon here and dry this out. If it comes back positive, yeah, they'll take the rest out. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. I'm cold. I'm cold. Let's see if that is. It feels warm. I Mod Podged all these pages together before the show, so if things were going well, we could continue playing. Oh, she has another spot on her face? Oh boy. Yeah, my dad actually had little bits of skin cancer on his nose, and I think my mom had it too, but she had it removed. And she's so careful. She is so careful, you know, with her skin and everything. So, she's been lucky it hasn't come back and give her a hard time. All right, that's the corner punch. What other kind of punchies do we have here? That's a little one. I'd love a little circle. Punchy. That is corners. Those are tags. That is a 2-inch. I would want, I think, a 1-inch. I don't know if I've got one. I might just have to cut them out. Oh, she had surgery to remove it twice, yeah. Oh boy, that's horrible, Spanky. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Okay. All right, so I think I would love to be able to use a punch to cut these out. All I have is these 2-inchers, and that's way too big. Let me go back to one of my boxes and see if I can find a smaller one. It's not in that box. Oh dear. One of these days, that is a mouse, not a punch. No, I'm not finding it. Nope. Oh well, I give up. I give up. I'll just cut them out myself. They don't have to be. You seem to. Oh boy, Spanky, that's rough. Did she get plastic surgery to fix it, or did it heal? All right. Maybe I'll just leave them square. Yeah, they fixed. Okay, good. All right, there's one. Here's another one. Going for the ones that look like they're pinups. That. think I might glue those on too. I don't know if I need to glue these onto a backer paper or not. I don't think it'll be a problem. That. And she does not fit the profile that I'm looking for. Glue them to the yellow page. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, I'll glue them down onto the yellow page, and then we'll put some sprinkles in there, some sequins. I think that's it for the pinup girls in here. All right, so I can she's not really pin-uppy. There, we'll do that. That works. Let's get a wee bit of glue on here. Hello there, Margie. How are you, sweetheart? If you signed up for the friendship swap for the flock, the partners have been announced. So go check it out. And if you haven't joined the flock yet, for heaven's sakes, join the flock, because I will be moving the weekly giveaway to a Facebook Live. I'll be doing I'll have to practice and try it out first to see how it works, because I haven't really done that yet. But I'll be doing a live on on Facebook and moving the giveaway to Facebook, because the YouTubes is making life difficult for us creators. They're not helping us, that's for sure. Why don't they shut down the spam and scam sites rather than picking on us? All right, so that works there. Now, I'm going to need some book text. And I don't know where it all went. Oh, scoot over there, will you please? Well, here we go. Oh, Faith is my partner, Mark. We're going to be partners this month, so that's good. Okay. So I need to build up. Oh, man, I like that page. I'm not going to mess that page up. Hello, Patricia, my love. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I am just going to tear some like 1/2-inch strips because I need to build up the sides so I have like a well for the I'll do 3/4 inch. A well for all the sparkles. I have to say, Sana from Finland, boy oh boy, she's been raking new members over to the flock. All of her friends from Finland are joining the flock, and they're all getting involved in the swap. She really likes it. It is a lot of fun. I like to get to know my members better, so I think this is a fun way to do it. La-di-da-di-da. So I do hope we have a Cranky Crafters tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting going on my next my paper tube projects. I am enjoying those immensely. But the one that I'm doing, the Van Gogh that I'm doing, the Starry Night, that's going to be, boy oh boy, that's going to be a finicky one, I'll tell you. Because I have to paint the tubes to match the right colors. And oh, Carrie's doing a little better, but she has not been able to go to work. She's used up her oh, Janie just asked to join the flock. Let me pop over there and welcome her. How awesome is that? Janie is the trucker that we all love from Texas. I believe that's her. How awesome is that? She has been approved. Okay. Okay, Janie is in. So she's out of sick leave, so she's on FMLA, so she's not bringing in a salary at the current moment. Like, she was only able to go into work one day last week. I just wish the doctors would, get their acts together and just give the poor girl a hysterectomy and let her be done with it. Okay. There was probably a much simpler way of me doing this, but so yeah, I'm hoping that Carrie's doctors will do something for her soon. I really should have thought this out better, but that's me flying by the seat of my pants. I want to use up this Mod Podge, so I guess this is a good excuse for it. Come on. What is the plan here? The plan here is no plan. I'm just kind of winging it, which is what I do. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up like a border so that the shaker window has a little bit of space behind it for things to shake. You feel me? Why not just glue the edges of the 2 pages together? I will be gluing them together, but I just wanted a little extra height for the sequins. So, I mean, I should have just folded the paper rather than tearing it and gluing it together, but, you know, brains, don't have any. Don't got them. But I think that'll work better. So there's one border. Let's glue another one. I'll fold this in half. I have Mod Podge sticking here. All right. Let's just fold this in half. And be done. Because mommy don't use her brains. There we go. Oh, if Carrie saw this work mat right now, boy, she'd have a fit. Oh. Do I think I'm going to pick the book up and shake it? Yeah, I would. Says shaker window, right? So if it's a shaker window, you got to pick the book up and shake it. Yeah? Yes? Because the deli sheet that I put down is wrinkled, so all the sequins and everything are going to get stuck in those wrinkles. So my thought was if I built up the edges a wee bit, they'd have more room to shake without getting stuck. Enough with those nasty noises. Okay, okay, I need baby wipes. Baby wipes, baby wipes. Where are my baby wipes? For heaven's sake. Ah, there they are. I found them. And somebody else just asked to join the flock. How very, very awesome. Come on. I'm going to hold off. She didn't answer any of the questions. I don't know who she is. We don't talk about sequins. Sequins are giant glitter. And I have seed beads also. So we could add both. All right. I certainly do make things difficult for myself. I really do. I don't know why. I'm compelled. Hello there, Rain Girl. How are you? Are you Cindy? Are you the Cindy that just asked to join the flock? If you are, I will go fix it. Sequins, glitter, and seed beads. Evil aliens. Yep. But I like them. Oh, you're that's what I thought. But someone just asked to join, and I don't recognize her name. And she didn't answer the questions, which, I'm very careful about who I let in. Because, you've got these fake accounts and all they're trying to do is, either spam the group or steal, people's information. So I am very cautious about who I let join. Oh, Linda, I'm sure it looks absolutely fine. You're just hard on yourself. All right, so I'm going to glue that down. Oh, Margie. You're crazy and I love you. Okay. But I don't think you're an axe murderer or a spammer, so. Yeah, see, that's just going to add just a little bit of height to give the evil Satan's glitter just a bit more room to jiggle about. Exactly, Linda. Exactly. Right, Diana? You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Hi, Cindy. How are you, darling? You have a headache? I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope you're feeling better soon. Yes, Linda, please whisper. Please to whisper. All right. There. Linda. Linda types in caps, which is considered yelling. No yelling! Cindy has a bad headache. I remember once I was in somebody's chat room watching somebody's live stream, and I was trying to ask the host of the show a question, so I put it in all caps, and I got my rear end chewed out like you would not believe, because somebody thought I was yelling. Why are you yelling? You're causing trouble. Why are you here? Nobody knows who you are. It's like, you try to explain to them that all caps in a chat room is meant to get the attention of the host. So it's easier for the host to see when someone is asking them a question or if they're just chatting. You're nuts, so you're in the right place. There you go. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to give this page a good dry. Hello, little C. How are you? All right, let's see how that is. All right, and I think the string will also give it a little extra height. And I think I'm going to not use seed beads. What are you saying now, Linda? Hello there, Azure Muse. Old internet chat room standards was no caps. This large cap thing is a YouTube thing because that chat font is too dang small. I agree, Azure. I'm just worried that if I put some of these in here, they'll fall out. But I really would like. I can't get my hand in there. There's a bunch of really itty bitty ones that are stuck to the side of the jar that I really like. Let's see if we can't. Set your computer font size to the bigger font. Yeah. Hello there, Lizard. How are ya? Just trying to dig out some of these larger ones. Working is for the birds. I agree with you. That's why I stopped. It was really cramping my style. But now I'm broke. All right, so there are some tiny ones. I think that would work. Oh, look how dry my hands are. Yeah, I could use some help with my hands. All right, I think those could go in. And we'll put some of these in. Let's pick some of the smaller ones. That's the problem. I'm going to be left with nothing but these huge Gigundo ones. And I really don't want the big Gigundo ones. I'm going to send all these big ones to Mark. Hello, retirement. I agree, Margie. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's see. What other ones do we have in here? All right. I think that should be enough. Now, the question is how do I put them in here and glue this down at the same time? Oh, these are really damp back here. Wow, look at that. Maybe I should dry that before. I'm going to dry these before we move forward. Well, I did the shaker window, Cindy, not Cindy, Rain Girl, because I was trying to do something else and it really failed miserably. So I'm just, it's either try this or tear the whole thing out of the book. So all right, let's do this. Glue 3 sides and oh God, you're so smart. Thank you, Kelly and Robin. Thank you very much. That's a great idea. I'll do the 2 sides first, and I have to trim that page down a wee bit. It's a bit large. There are no failures, just detours. Yes. That is a wonderful idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you've rescued me a few other times too there. Yeah, Kelly and Robin. I think you've been in here before, and I think you've actually tossed out some lifesavers on occasion. So thank you again. That's a great idea. There. Now that page is the same thickness. Yes. That's some more better. Let me get some clips. Hello there, Malia. How are you, darling? You're here all week. So are you the free support, or do I have to pay you $29.99 for the first 5 minutes? All right. And I don't think Mod Podge is going to cut it. No, don't think so. Think I'm going to use this. Okay. There we go. 1999 would be good. All right. All righty. So if anybody in the chat room or anybody that's watching this right now, if your name is Cindy with a last initial of S and you requested to join the flock, speak up, because I did not approve it because you didn't answer the questions, and I'm kind of cautious about who I let in the group, just to keep everybody, safe in the group, because I'm kind of protective like that. All right. Yes, spread your feet out. There you go. Go up like that. Okay. Oh. And I did tell folks earlier, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up doing a live show. It'll be an additional show. I don't know what day or time, but I'm going to do a show on Facebook. Right. The questions are simple and not Snoopy. Yeah. It's just, if you have a YouTube name that you go by in the chat room, I'd like to know, I'd like to be able to connect the two so that I know who you are and I learn what your name is and I can call you by your proper name rather than, your screen name. So, that's, and just, I'm trying to make sure that, you're crafty. And I look at the profile, and if the profile is just nothing but changes of profile pictures and really no content or strange content that is not craft related, I don't let the person in. All right, so say ah. Oh my God, that worked. That was awesome. No! I'm such an idiot. Okay. We're picking up beads. Oh. I don't think it was that terrible. I think only 500 or 600 of them escaped, right? There's one. Your profile is all cats. Yeah, well, I know who you are, so I let you in. I may be sorry, but I let you in anyway. All right. So you can see them all piled up down here at the bottom. And just for Linda, I'm going to put a little... Oh, foam tape, yeah. Yeah, foam tape may have worked. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wee bit of glitter in there. What did I do? Here it is. I actually have a big jar of it, and I don't know where I put it. But we could put a wee bit of glitter in there. I got some of this chunky stuff. Just a wee bit. Constant shenanigans. That works. Okay. And of course I spilled some. fingers need to be damp to pick that up. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to stick a wee bit of glue in there. You became the mother of a why can't I say that word? Kindergartner. You've been listening and trying to wake up from your nap? Well, that's okay, Sandra. I did say hello to you earlier. All right, so we're just going to put a wee bit of glue in there. And I'm going to clamp it shut. Oh, if I can get some more clamps here. Here we go. And then we can move on to a other page. I have not seen Cheryl. Newbie Cheryl, or Cheryl, what? Cheryl's little crafting sister or something. She changed her name too. She hasn't picked out her digi yet. Yeah, you know, if they stick to the sides, that's fine. I don't care. But it does shake, and the book is small enough that you can actually get away with doing that. So it adds a little something to it. Oh, baby powder. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, I didn't put baby powder in there. Hello there, Note Spinner. How are you, Luann? Luann, that's going to be our next altered book. Carrie has some of those Reader's Digest books, and she doesn't, you know, she got it to do this project with us. But she wasn't able to do it because this is a sewn book and you handle it differently. But the Reader's Digest books can be used. There's no reason why you can't use a glue, you know, a glued binding for altered book. Hello there, Faith. How are you, love? So, all right. So there, we've got our shaker window with our little girls in there, and this one I guess we could find somebody to put on here. Hopefully it won't be a repeat of somebody that we've already got there. Okay. We didn't put, I don't know if this is from, oh, these are gallery paintings. I know this one is in there, is in the magazine. I don't know if the other one is. I'm almost, you know, the book is almost full, and I started with the pinup girl theme, and I wanted to continue with it. You've been working on an altered book for your granddaughter? Oh, cool. That sounds really cool, Carrie. All right, come on. Let's get back to... There they are. There's the pretty girls. Not them. All right, we have not used her. We used her. We have not used her, so we could stick her in there. I think she'll go with that. Oops, sorry. Sorry, let me... Don't be showing that on the YouTubes. They will get upset. Okay. And she is a wee bit too tall for this page, ain't she? Let's see. Stand up, dagnabbit. Stand up. Let's just... I'll have to fix the edges. This side will be good. Ballerina and fairies and music. That sounds cool. You have to post a picture of it, darling. Post a picture into the flocky. That gets rid of the white edge. Gets rid of the white edge. And I don't know how much we need here. That's still too big. All right, so we're just gonna tear it by hand. And there is two ways of tearing paper. If you tear up, I'm sure you all know this, but if you tear up, you get a dark edge. If you tear down, you get a white edge. So I am trying to tear the lady up so that we get a nice black edge. See, that's got all white edge because that was torn down. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to be yet. I think that's about it. Okay. Come on, where'd the other crease go? There it is. Okay. All right, that's gonna go there. She lost her pretty little feet. They weren't, it was just a toe that you saw. So it wasn't that bad. She'll survive. She can get a prosthetic. Oops, sorry. I'll glue this. I'll put glue on this off camera. Okay. There we go. What was Mark saying? Feet are overrated, yeah. Yeah, she won't have to buy shoes. That's right, Margie. Had real toe tags from a morgue. Oh my God, Malia. Yeah, she won't be needing a toe tag, that's for sure. Oh, Margie, you watched it too? Post a link. Post a link to the video so we can all enjoy the giggles on the toe tags there. All right. And I can go around with my Stabilo and darken it up. There won't be any spit on it, but I'll Stabilo. I lost a ball. Oh dear, heavens to Murgatroyd. Where did I lose a ball? Where did I lose one? I don't see one floating around here, so if you find it, let me know. It was a live stream. She did a giveaway. Oh, okay. It was my pin. Okay. All right, so that takes care of these items. Let me get my Stabilo. Stabilo, where are you? I always put my Stabilo back in my little tote bag here, because if I put it someplace else, I'll never find it. And sure enough, I can't find it. Is it still out on the desk somewhere? From craft projects in the near past. Where's my Stabilo pencil? Dag nabbit rabbit. I can put my punch back. I didn't use it. Alright, who stole my Stabilo pencil? It ain't there. No siree. There ain't no pencil there. Oh, here it is. Found it! Lost my chat window. There we go. Your stuff does that all the time? I founded it. Now I have to founded my pencil sharpener. It was here not too long ago. What did I do with it? Crud. Crud, crud, crud. I needed space for the last show because I had the sewing machine here. So I moved things. Where did I put my pencil sharpener? I tell you, people, if my brain wasn't glued in, I would be in trouble. Bummer. Better watch that lady in the picture. She looks like she would take things. Yeah. Oh, heavens. Let's put this away. it ain't there. And it ain't there. I need a piece of chocolate. I have to get my head together here. Where is my stupid pencil sharpener? A Stabilo is, yes, it is similar to a grease pencil, but it's not greasy. It is what they call aquarellable or water soluble. Marlon Brando Stabilo Stabilo. Okay. This is really dark, dark, dark chocolate. Yeah, kind of like a watercolor pencil. There it is. I found it. You bought all the colors of the Stabilos. Do you like them? Yep, the lady finally gave it up. I have the black ones and the white ones as far as the Stabilos. And I'm just, you know, making a general shadow. And I'm just smearing it out. I don't lick my finger. Because you don't know what the heck is in a Stabilo. And do you really, really, really want to be eating it? And do you really, really, really want to slobber all over your artwork? I mean, you know, I know mixed media could involve slobber, I guess. Right? Okay. You have some Stabilo pens? Oh, cool. I get my Stabilo on the white Stabilo. Yeah, I could do that. Certainly. That means I have to find them. But yeah, I could do that. I don't know if it works just as nicely as the black one. But, you know, I think I have used it before. But I didn't try and use it as the black Stabilo. I think I just used it to try and get some white down on the page. There. I actually think my white Stabilo is in here. This is my bag of black and white. There it is. There is the white Stabilo. I have a link. Yeah, I don't have a readily. My water is turned off in the studio right now, because you know frozen pipes are not good. So, all right, let's see what can I play with. Excuse me. I don't know how this is going to work. It's on shiny paper. And you really can't even see it. But yeah, it smears. Oh, I like it. It's kind of like foggy, like mist. So it does work. Let's see. There go. So you can blend it out as much as you want, and it just adds like a little bit of fog there. Let's zoom in, and I'll do it. I need a dark spot. I'll do it over here. Just dampen your finger a little bit, and then you can blend it out. And you can get it to stay on your wrinkles. It almost looks like lightning bolts. Let's try. And there you go. So yeah, it does work. I can still see some of the lines over here, so let's see if we can't smudge them out a wee bit more. There you go. So that is the white one. Do it on the toilet paper rolls. That's a good idea. So that's the white one. And that's the black one. And the black one is really powerful. But you can blend it out quite a bit. So if you're looking to get, you know, a graduated shadow, you can do that. I have watercolor crayons also. I have several. I have oh, come on now, come here. I have the Uli watercolor crayons from from Uli from Amazon, and I've got a set of the Faber-Castell gelatos. I also have another box. I don't know where it disappeared to. For heaven's sakes, I lose more stuff. I also have another box. I have Inktense, Derwent Inktense ink blocks. Those are also water soluble, and the ones that I really like are really economical. The Crayola Portfolio water soluble crayons. Let me find that other box because I'd love to show them to you. This is what the Inktense ink blocks come in. And this was a set of 12, I think. Yeah, 12. So let me find that other box because I want to show you the Crayola ones. They're my favorite. It's a metal box. How far could it go? I know I moved stuff for the sewing machine the other night. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained. Here it is. Here's the Inktense and the Crayola ones. So these are the Crayola Portfolio oil pastels, and I love these. They have some really nice colors. Let's see what we can do with them. Let's do my two favorite colors. Pink and orange. How many times have you said that? How far could it go? You'd be amazed. Something without feet can really go far. These are really bright colors. And these blend really nicely. And they just seem to glow. The color is really intense. This was a bad choice on brown cardboard here. But they blend nicely and they just glow. The color is really, really vibrant. You can add some more colors in there. There you go. Here's another orange. You just got your Inktense blocks today? Oh, cool. But see, you can get a really nice fade in here. A real ombre effect kind of deal. Semi sort of kind of deal. I love this color. See, you can have lots of fun with these things. These are the Inktense. We can play with those too. Let's see. There's only 12 of them. And the colors are kind of meh. So let's... I don't think that these blend as nicely as the Crayola ones. See what I'm saying? You know, you can still see the lines, but this one you can't. Half of mine are broken? Yeah. Yeah, that would tick me off too. I need more water? Well, let's see. Yeah, but still, I mean, I can get better results and the colors are much more vibrant in the Crayolas. And I didn't need that much water. Yeah, I like the Crayola. Yeah, I was dabbing my finger. But see, that's all I did here. I just dabbed my finger. And it blends beautifully. This one is a lot more work. And even though I used the baby wipe at the end, I can still see streaks from the crayons. Have I tried making sprays from the blocks? No, I haven't tried that yet. I'm not sure I'd want to waste, you know, I like them, they're okay, but my problem is I think that if they cool off, they're going to clog the bottle. So that's my hesitation. You should keep the Inktense and use them for whatever you want. You know, you might be able to find something that the Inktense work better than the Crayola. But the Crayola set, it was 24 crayons. And it was like $8.99 or something. It was really, really cheap. And these things were expensive as all get out. And they don't have... The colors are not close enough to really blend. You know, they don't give you a lot of options. These seems to be like the blue and green, the limit to the blue and green. I don't know what color this is. That's black. I don't know. that looks black also. It doesn't tell you what the color is. But that is the limit to the blues and the greens. Yeah, I don't know how much these things are. I got a set of 12, yes. The 36 one is, yeah. I mean, these colors came out really nice. Those colors, but I can still see the lines. And all you're seeing is black. You're not really seeing the colors. Because again, it's, it's brown cardboard. Let's see if I have... Let's see. Yuck, that's like caca-doo-doo-poo-poo color. All right, so that's the blues and the greens in the ink tints on copier paper. So now let's do the Crayola. That's black. I don't want black. I'll take that light blue. That was violet. See, there's so many more options. And that, what color is this? That's gray. Blue violet we could use. Ink tints is more of a watercolor than a gel pastel. They cover much differently. Yeah, so like I said, don't return your ink tints because you may want to use them for, other purposes. But I like the colors better in the Crayola. I just think they're much brighter. More vivid. And for the price, you're getting more. You like to use them as watercolor, yeah. Come on. There we go. And if you don't want to use water, you don't have to with the Crayola. You can. So they're two different products. Every product has a different use, yeah. So, it's completely up to you. It's what you like. And you, like I said, you may buy, product A for one specific reason and then find 15 other things that it really works well on. And just because I love this bright color. Let's do this and pink. Because if you know me, you know I like pink and orange together. See, just look how vibrant that is. That's beautiful. I like that. That's really nice and bright. It's in your face. Little Dinky is back at the house, sweetheart. I can't possibly let him loose in this studio. Oh no. It would require that I would have to pack him up in his pet carrier and walk over to the studio. These are called Crayola Portfolio. Here you go. So that's what they are. They're from Crayola, but the box is marked Portfolio, and it's a bright green box. But you can do all sorts of things with these water-soluble products. You just have to pick the one that you like, and you know. Now these are all sparkle. Let's see, we have blues and greens. These are the blues and greens, and these are Uli, and they're really cheap. I have a link to them, I believe, in the description box down below. And these are metallic, so they have a sheen to them. What are you? Oh, did you lose something, Debbie? You have your portfolios and they disappeared? They must be hiding with all the stuff that I've lost. Oil pastels, oil crayons. So these are the metallics, and there is a bit of a sheen to them. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see the sheen. And while we're doing it, you know, here's the Faber-Castell gelatos, which, in my opinion, I think are overrated. I don't know. I mean, they're not supposed to be ombre, so what's up with this? It's dark blue up here and light blue down here. What's up with that? This one too is darker up here than it is down here. What gives, Faber-Castell? This one too. Look at this. 2 different colors. There's literally 2 different colors in here. Look at this. One's a cobalt aquamarine blue, and the other one is like Payne's gray. And what they do is they break up their colors into small sets. So you have to buy lots and lots of sets to get all the colors. I mean, they blend okay. But, you know, I don't want to have to buy 15 sets to get all of these colors. And I don't like the idea that they're different colors. Buy gelatos used off Facebook? Yeah. Yeah, everybody buys them and they're disgusted with them, so they sell them. Hey, speaking of which, folks were saying marketplace. Well, I finally found a way into marketplace. I was surfing on Facebook the other day, and I saw, one of the little sections that they have running down the sides of the pages. And yeah, my brain just decided to shut off. And it said it was, something for sale on Marketplace. So I got all excited and I clicked on it. And boom, I was in Marketplace. And I can get to Marketplace on my phone now too. So they must have finally released it. See, I wish these things were not so fuzzy and linty, because they come out real pretty. Anyway, so that's enough of that. Yeah, the Facebook interface is caca-doo-doo-poo-poo. I agree. Anyway, so I'm going to say that this stuff is dry. And if it's not, I'll have a mess in my studio. Yeah, Marketplace, he has a bunch of overpriced junk. I agree. But the thing is, down here in Ashe County, a lot of people use Marketplace to sell stuff. They sell hatching eggs, they sell chickens, they sell, you name it. They sell all sorts of stuff on it. And it's about the only place that you can actually find it. All right, so there is our shaker window. And it shakes and it wiggles. And I think I've foobarred this page because I can't get it to close now. There we go. All right. This book is not long for this world, I'll tell you right now, because it's falling apart. Oh, wow. A few months ago, somebody had 100 pink mason jars of craft paint for $75. Oh, wow. That would have been... Pint. Oh, pint. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can blend them with water. Yeah. They're all this... This product is water soluble, oil pastel, water soluble crayon, water soluble watercolor pencils. All right, so we've added a wee bit of tape there to... Oh, cool. That's good, Malia. There I go again. Malia. My God. My brain just is on vacation. So, yes, Malia's husband just got a golf cart off of there. We have a lot of golf carts up here. I don't know why, because you really can't use them in the mountains. They get stuck real easy. Did you take out some of the pages of your book? Oh, I took a lot of pages out. A lot of pages. I've taken at least a third of the pages out of this book, if not half the pages. And then these are the only ones that I haven't stripped back yet, but I will be stripping them back. I've marked the center here, so I know where to pull pages out of. In fact, we can do that now. When you get to the middle of your signature, if it's a sewn binding, you'll see thread. And the edge of your signatures is identifiable because you'll see, let's see if I can do this. Let me zoom in. You see this? Right there? That tells you that you're at the edge of a signature. And then this is the next... come on, hang on. And then this is the next signature. So they're sitting together in the book like this. So that's how you figure out where you are in a sewn binding book. Where did it go? There it is. You would love a golf cart? I have a gator because I'm on mountains and rocks. So when you're altering a sewn binding book, you want to remove the excess pages where the signature is sewn together. And what you do want to avoid doing is gluing these two pages together, because as you can see right here, there's nothing much holding them in. So you don't want to glue those two together because there'll be too much stress on them. So I think that's all I'm taking out of that signature, because I'll have these glued down and these. Yeah. I might end up gluing all of these down like this. So that's enough for that signature. And that is the separation of the two signatures. Let's go to the middle of this one. And I may have already taken pages out of this too. Yeah, I did, 28 and 49. So that's telling you I took a lot of pages out already. You got a new used computer on Marketplace? Azure Muse? That's the guy even delivered it. Well, there you go. That works. Wow, that's something. Azure Muse has a place near her that has a 75-mile long nature trail, and it's paved. So you can actually ride a golf cart on it. Well, the only thing with a golf cart is you need someplace to charge it. Because for 75 miles, it's not going to go 75 miles on one charge. Not going to happen. All right, so I'm probably going to glue those down and those down. Yeah. I might glue this whole signature down. But if we look at this here, come on. That is the center. Yeah, I already gutted this book pretty much. Yep, I did. Here's the center. I might pull out a page or two. And don't throw these papers out. You can paint them, use them in projects, do all sorts of silly things with them. All right, so we have one page there that's good to go. 1, 2, 3 there. 3 there. 3, no, it's got to be a 4. And then, yeah, okay. We don't have much more to do in this book. At least I don't anyway. I don't know how big your book is. But we can put something here. That's been glued down. There, now they're loose. They're all gonna fall out. I don't care at this point. So we could do something here. I have to get my little box of. Oh, where'd they go? That's not them. I have another box sitting around somewhere with my colorful underpants. Are they in here? Nope. They are not. They're not there either. Once again, I think Sanjay had his hand in this disappearance. I don't know where it went. Okay. All right, well, we did a shaker window tonight. And I can show you. This was the first page I did, and it's a torn pocket. And then I did this. This is a fun one. This is a fun acetate window. Just, it's just some plastic packaging. So there's those two. I just love her face. And this one really reminds me of like Doris Day. Let's see if you can see her. Come on. Doesn't that look like Doris Day? And then here's some girls having a good time outside. And that's all I have that way. And then we have these peekaboos. Let's get the glare off so you can see. How do you keep the book pages from getting wavy or lumpy? I don't. It's part of the charm of altering a book. So I don't worry about the wavy pages. I leave them the way they are. And these were, this was leftover packaging from when I got my Apple Watch. So I put little peekaboo windows in there. I carved those out. And I took another piece of packaging from the watch. And it was a real thin pocket, so I just glued it in. And I made this little tag. Okay. And that's the back cover, and it's a bus, and it has a little doorknob here. And there's she in there. She's in here. See, it says bus stop. That's why I wanted to use her. And I haven't done the cover yet. So I'm not sure what else I'm going to do in this one. I'm just gonna use, this. They accidentally put my name in the subscription database twice, and they sent me 2 of them. And I told them, I said, no, I said, stop. You're sending me 2 of them. So I was able to use whoops, sorry about that. I was able to use, one side, but not the other. Whoops, sorry. Don't think about the cover. I'm not going to. But, oh, she would look good on a page. We'll have to put her in. She could be like a 2-page spread. That would work. She could go right here. We don't have an, you don't have to have an interactive element on every page, because if you do, the book is just not gonna work. But I think that we could get away with coloring this page brightly colored. Oranges, pinks, yellows, greens, and blues, and we could just put her right there. That's what we're doing. Sorry. Naked. Naked. Sorry. There we go. So she could be a 2-page spread. She's also going to lose her foot. I mean, that's just the way it works. Sorry. But, and I think I'll tear her out also. But she could be there. And maybe we could use these things to color the page. Let's glue down some underpants. We were born naked, I know, but you know, this I try and keep my YouTube channel clean. And I know that the Rotens watch, and you know, they may or may not be comfortable, you know, with, you know, the naked business. So, all right, let's glue down. Put her leg in another ruffle. With all the feet we have to cut off to fit in our books, boy, I tell you, we could make a centipede. Yes, sirree, we could make a centipede. Okay. Get the goober off of there. Okay. What type of tape is that in the center? That is black masking tape. And I have that in the description box down below the video. It is just black masking tape. And you can get this masking tape in every color of the rainbow. Creeplepede, yeah. And I am a rebel. I do not put my pages down straight all the time. I don't like straight. If you're trying to add energy to your piece, I think you add more energy by putting them in crooked. Well, that might be the wrong type of energy that you're looking for. Goober. Okay. There we go. Creeple wasn't potty trained. Yeah. There we go. All right, there is a background start for that. Now let's do this side. Do I have trouble with the dried Mod Podge pages sticking together? Mod Podge does stay sticky. Even the matte has a dull gloss finish to it. And the pages can stick, but you can fix that by either rubbing wax on your pages. You can use this type of wax on your pages to keep them from sticking, or you can just use baby powder to keep them from sticking. So if your pages do stick, that is your solution. There is, you can buy this medium that is not sticky. Aleene's has a version of Mod Podge that is not sticky. It's not shiny and it's not sticky. So if you're looking for an alternative product that isn't sticky, you can try the Aleene's Decoupage. All right, I think that's enough of those. I am using Mod Podge Matte. But the one thing you have to remember when you're making an altered book, it's not going to close again. It's never going to close again like a book. Especially if you have, the more 3D elements or interactive elements you add in your book, the less it's going to close, and you shouldn't force it. You can display it just on your shelf like this. It's not going to close again. And if you force it, it's going to break. So I'm using Mod Podge. So my pages really aren't going to, they're really not going to stick together. And again, if they do, you just rub a little of that furniture polish on it. Or you can use the baby powder, and that will fix your problem. All right, so let's get some gesso on that. You use the embossing buddy and it stops the stickiness. I think someone's told me about that before, but I still don't know what it is. What is embossing buddy? Oh, that's that powder puffy thing. Just put baby powder in a sock. All right, I need one of my little handy dandy credit cards. I only have 10 million of them. Aha, there it is. Thank you. I'm just scraping some gesso on with a credit card. Made your own bag, yep. Pantyhose or, you know, a sock or something. Put some powder in it. All right, let's dry that. Okay. Yeah, this seam here is getting a little gummy from the Mod Podge, but that's fine. I don't care. I am not caring. So let's see, what color could we use? It fogged up my window. I'm just going to add color to this page. It's not really dry yet, but that's okay. Oh, that works so much better. Oh, I like these much better than Inktense. They blend out so much nicer. Hello, Christine. How are you? We are working in our altered book again. Oh, they blend so nicely. Yeah, if you've never tried a water-soluble crayon, of all of the brands, try the Portfolio first, because you get a lot of colors and they're, you know, they're very economical. And I love the way they work and I love the way they blend. Oh, I'm glad you're fabulous. Everybody should be fabulous. Oh, dirty finger, dummy. Dirty finger. Okay, let's clean the finger first. So tonight's prize is going to be a digi from my website. So whoever wins. And if you all know If you all know Cheryl Johnson, she's a flocker, and she won a Digi, but she never picked one out. So I have yet to hear from her. I hope she is okay. You know, she usually shows up to all of them, so I'm getting rather concerned. Oh, I love that color. It's so bright and happy. It's wonderful. Okay. Or you can, instead of the Crayola, you can always try the Uli. And I think I have the Uli in my description box down below. To Amazon. They're real cheap. And they come in all different colors now. I have the metallic Uli. They've got them, they have them in glitter. What else? I'm just drawing a blank, but I think they have at least 3 or 4 different sets. So give them a try. They're cheap. As are the portfolios. And now I just think we need some color in here. And that is kind of a vivid looking green. This is the image we're going to glue down here. So I'm trying to match colors from that. And if your fingers are cold, this is a great way to warm them up. You don't see a link for anything called Uli? Here, maybe I forgot to add them. I'll get you a link. Give me 2 seconds. Un momento, please. Come on now, all departments. There we go. There we are. Here is a link to the set that I have. Copy. There you go. There's the link for the sparkle Ulis that I have. But let's see what else they have. They have a set of chunkies, a set of 24. Come on. Copy. These are larger paint sticks. Right there. And oh, they had a set that works great on black paper. Where did they go? Oh, they also have watercolor, felt tip markers, pearlescent watercolor set. That's nice. They got chalk. I'm not seeing. I think this is. No. I'm not seeing it now. They must be out of stock or something. But there was another set that was meant to be used on black paper. So kind of like interference. Oh, okay. So Debbie is not. It's Ooly, Luann. Debbie doesn't like the beads and the fluffy stuff in her books. She keeps them very flat and tailored. For that, then, if that's what you're doing, then I would definitely use either the wax or a powder to keep the pages from sticking. Okay. I like big chunky stuff when it comes to the altered books. I would love to be able to make a larger one. I have so many themes that I would like to do. I'd like to do a farm one. I'd like to try some more of those pop-ups. What else? The pop-ups. The pull tab things. I'd like to try all of those, but this book was just to get my feet wet. It is. I don't think it's in the best of shape, so don't think I could use it for that. Hello there, Shelley. How are you? You like lumpy, bumpy, ratty? Yeah. I want it to look like I've, modified it. Otherwise, what's the point? But that's just me, so that's not you. But you do however you like it. It's your book. Look at that color. And the color just explodes on the page. And I know that she's going to cover most of this, but I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Because I like playing. Did I try that color yet? I think I did. Here, let's go with this. Isn't the background fun? And if you want it to be more graphic, now you can go in there with the Stabilo. How about some blue? This one's kind of like cerulean. Oh, that sounds like a good color. These Crayolas are just so nice and creamy. That's a good color. All right. There we go. Doesn't that make sort of an oily surface now? Yeah, but I mean, really, it's not that bad. Not really. I mean, glue will have no trouble sticking to this, so you don't have to worry about that. But you know, you could use anything to do these colors. You could use paint. You could use watercolor, but that will move on you. A way to fix your watercolor is when you can use watercolor or water soluble stuff that is not permanent on your background page, but then don't flood your page with Mod Podge when you glue down your focal image. What you want to do instead is you want to put the Mod Podge on the back of your focal image and then place it down. That way you're not smearing the background all over the place. So on that note, I have to cut. Oh, I'm probably going to use that again. Where did I toss it? There it is. Okay. All right, let's get this cut out. And I like the torn look, but I think I'll just loosely try and loosely come on. Now, where is... All right, she's going to lose. She's going to lose her toe. So there she is. And I think there needs to be more color. I think she's going to go right like that. Okay. All right, I'm folding her so she can fit into the seam snugly. Like so. But I need to darken this, so I'm going to get in there with some more colors. We'll try and do a green swath back here. Let's see what we can do. We can try all of these. I'm enjoying playing with these tonight. So I'll put her over here. Let's see what color. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. That's a working. Okay. And maybe I'll use some more Stabilo also. Okay. try and darken that up. And I'll leave some of the other colors poking out. But these Crayolas blend so nicely. Let's see. That's getting there, and I think a wee bit more yellow over here. Lighten that up a little. Oh, thanks, Spank. I need some darker down here. So you can layer these things and you get some really intense colors when you layer them. Like you layer the yellow over the pink and it just explodes. I do like that. All right, let's see now. That's getting there. It needs to be a wee bit darker. I'm having fun with this. This really glows. Let's take the glare off. It just really glows, and you can stack your colors. Like I have pink back there. I've got yellow. I've got orange. I really like the way it's working. I like it. I like it. But we do need some darker, so you can actually shade it. And they blend. Like now I've got purple there. I do like that. Let's try darker over here. That makes a pretty color. Do I like my book again? Yes, I do. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for suggesting that we go back to the altered book. My evil inner voice was telling me that it was a failure and to give up, and that it wasn't going to work. So all right, so now we've got that beautiful screeching pink and orange down here on her dress. So let's get those colors out. And use the yellow also. Clean your finger, dummy. Oh, yeah, Luann says that she's learned a lot about altered books before she heard of junk journals. Years and years and years ago, I did altered books. Before they were a thing, I guess. I'm really, wow, look, the colors just explode. I don't think the camera's picking it up well, but it's very, very vibrant. Just gorgeous. Many years ago, you had an ATC group on Yahoo, and we did an altered book round. Oh, wow. How did that turn out, Margie? Obsessed is maybe a better word. Yeah, you love your books. Yeah. I forget that Yahoo is even still around. In fact, that's like the first time I've heard of Yahoo and heard the word Yahoo in a long time. It was fun. That's good. Now, where was that bright? Was this the bright red one, or was it this? Or were it this one? Yeah, it was this one. This is vibrant. Magenta. No, they call this red. That is a vibrant magenta. I have the hiccups. I could do this all night. Linda says, hubby probably thinks I'm nuts. I think you need to correct that sentence. I think it's more like, hubby knows that I'm nuts. And he still loves you. I was in a lot of Yahoo groups for a long time, yeah. They are yummy. They really are. They really are. And you can go back over with a lighted color and kind of push the dark color back. And they also have a white one. So if you don't like a muddy section, you can just go over it with white and blend it out. I got all sorts of colors. I like these. I may have to order some more. All right. Let's see if that's colorful enough. Yeah, these are really affordable. That's what I like about them. And they blend so nicely. I really do enjoy them. We could use some more gold. Need some gold over here. That's not really gold. I guess it is gold. Let's see. It'll give a bit, yeah, this is going to give a bit of a sheen. Oh, yeah. Oh, it got kind of cloudy, though. Nope. There we go. That brought the color back. That brought the color back. Yeah, that's better. That's some old better. We always need more art supplies. You got it. You got it. All right, that works. Now we need more pink and orange over this way. You gotta think of a good excuse. I can tell hubby why I need these crayons. Because they're wonderful and they're fun and they will make you happy, which means he will be happy. And that's right, you have nothing like them. They are sanity sticks. That's it, sanity sticks, not crayons. Go with what she said. They're great. These things really blend nicely. And you can layer them and you get more pops of color like that. I mean, look at that. That just explodes. And it blends so nicely. These are special, Linda. Tell your husband they're special sanity sticks. All right, I think we're there. I think we are there. Except for her little footy that she's going to sadly lose. But I'd rather her lose her foot than the top of her head. Cut off the TV, you think? Yeah, I can cut off the TV. I'll have to do a little bit more work over here, but yeah, I can do that. We can cut her down more. Your husband gave up years ago. As long as he has food in his tummy, he cares nothing about what I get. He's a good man, Margie. He's a good man. I'm not going to be exacting with her hair. Well trained, yeah. You went through several chairs and whips but they worked. Okay, no more TV. Okay. I don't know how much of her foot I'm amputating yet, so I think I'll leave that in the shadow. There we go. She is trimmed. All right, those colors work. Carlana says, on the other hand, the cats are the boss of both of us. Luckily, they don't care about my craft supplies. Well, with all the things that Dinky is getting into now, because he's discovered that he can get onto the kitchen counters, no place is safe. Nothing is safe. Yeah, nothing is safe. Alrighty. Hang on here. My YouTube screen froze, so I thought we were dead, but it was me. You have a door on your craft room? Yeah. Well, my craft room, my studio is in another building. So that's not an issue. But blue violet, let's try some of that there. Yeah, he can get on the kitchen counters now. So I'm having a hard time. And Sanjay said, "Oh, let's make him some wheatgrass." So we planted a pot of wheatgrass. Can her foot fit if you move her? Well, the issue is not this way, it's this way. Her head just touches the top of the page here. So she's going to lose part of her foot. I mean, well, or maybe I could do that. I already put a crease in her, but so that's okay. She can be a little wrinkled. Tilt her, yes. Everything else belongs to Getty and Cupcake. Yes, so I can move her foot, so she won't lose her foot. Okay. So we will you know, add another wrinkle to her. It's all about the sexy foot. Okay. All right. All right, let me make a new bend. There's that. And that. Come on. There, now we've got a new crease. New crease. Now she fits. It's a good thing I didn't just whack it off then, right? Now it actually does start to feel like it's getting waxy. but it won't be an issue. It's water soluble and the glue is water based, so it should stick. All right, yeah, I'm liking the colors. Yep. That's it. She's going down. She is going down. Okay, let's do half. Okay. There we go. And now we'll stabilo around her to make her stand out. She's so happy that she's calling her bestie and telling her that she didn't have to lose her foot. Oh, Margie. Oh. That's a good one. They didn't take my foot after all. All right, let's glue the other part of her. Alrighty. Let's glue her down. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. Girl, you are down. Yep. And if she splits, she splits. That's okay. Okay. There's the stabilo. Come on, get a little sharper there, will you please? Okay. On another baby wipe. Let's clean up my fingers a wee bit. Oh, her foot's popping up. She's so excited she didn't lose her foot. She's starting to do a little tap dance there. Okay. Yeah, the Stabilo doesn't want to go down on top of all this crayon. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Scrape the layer of crayon off. There we go. Use the black crayon. Oh, that's a good idea. Hi, Mary. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you are doing well. She looks better without the TV? Yeah. All right, let me find the black crayon and we'll use that. There we go. It's not sharp, but we can blend it nicely. There we go. Just use a light touch. Yeah, that's working good. Much more betterer, as my daddy would say. Oh, that's awesome, Mary. Sanjay said that we're supposed to get snow here tonight. It was in the 40s today, but I was cold all day. So I would love it to warm up, and I would love for the ground to dry out so I could get back out there with the tractor and get stuff done. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to plant anything this year. Well, that'll be a bummer. There we go. I think she's done. I do. I think she came out kind of good. Might be able to soften this out a wee bit. we go. Alrighty. It's minus 23. Oh my God. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Not that it really matters, because minus 40 in Celsius and Fahrenheit is the same. Plant a field. Oh, honey, I have so many wildflowers on this property. I've got several wildflower meadows that are just unbelievable, Azure Muse. Look through my older videos. There's a farm tour, 70 Acres Farm. Look at those videos. I have videos on the pastures and wildflower meadows. And we have thousands and thousands, and I mean literally thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of butterflies. No matter where you look during the spring and summer, that's all you see is the sky is just alive with butterflies. So we have some beautiful places here, and I deliberately spread my my milkweed seed pods. I run them over and I spread the seeds as far and wide as I can for the butterflies. So, all right. So there we have it. We did this page here, which is supposed to be a shaker window. And we glued her down. And then we added her. And we have two spreads here. And maybe we could do some kind of window or something there. And we've done these two. That's my favorite. And we only have a few pages left here, so, and then we get to do the cover. Oh, I hate those Japanese lady beetles. And they bite. They're nasty. Yeah, and we also have lots of stink bugs. We did have bees, but it's very unfortunate. I live in Ashe County, and that is the largest producer of Christmas trees in the country. And unfortunately, when it comes to Christmas trees, they use a lot of pesticides. So, yeah, I mean, I think it was about 5 years ago, Ashe County lost 80% of its bee population. My friend who lives in Ashe County is the #1 beekeeper in the state. He's got hundreds of hives scattered all over through several counties. And he's also the director or the chair of the computer science department at Appalachian State University. And he created a program called Hive Tracks, which is a global database of beehives. So, I want more bees. I have a very strong and healthy population living in my barn wall. So, yeah, we have to get that beehive out of there. I've been trying for 3 years to get somebody to come and take it out. So this year I think Evan's going to come because he lost all his bees. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to capture them before they swarm. And yeah, I definitely want bees. But anyway, so, all right, so this is what we ended up doing tonight, and it came out pretty good. And we're back on track to get this crazy book finished and move on to another one. I'm going to do the drawing, and the way this is going to work now is as of next week, I'm going to be moving the giveaways to Facebook. So if you want to be a flocker, join the Facebook group, the flock. Sign up, but you've got to answer the questions, and you got to be crafty, because I look at your profile, and if it doesn't look legit, I don't add you. So join the Facebook group, The Flock, because I'm going to start doing, because of YouTube's changing its policies on giveaways and contests, I'm going to be moving it to Facebook. That's right, Margie, you're a flocker. I'm going to get a suit, Spanky. If you get one of the bee suits, you're fine. And, eventually they get used to you. And, if you're not too aggressive and you don't move too quickly, then, you should be okay. A lot of longtime beekeepers don't even wear suits anymore. So I'll get one of those. I'll look like the Michelin marshmallow guy, but yeah, I don't care. Yeah, if crochet is, we do crochet. If you know Rebecca from Dances with Pitbulls, she's a member, and she's doing crazy quilting now. So, yeah, we can do all of that. So yeah, so join the flock. And I have to change all the text and everything on my YouTube channel to let people know that you have to join the flock. You heard about the Act 13, the one where they shut down comments on videos with kids in them? Yeah, I welcome all type of crafters in the flock. All types. I don't, if all you do is knit, tea cozies, that's perfectly fine. Consider yourself a flocker. But anyway, so I'll do a giveaway tonight. And if YouTube shuts me down, they shut me down. What can I tell you? You must be a subscriber to my channel, and I would be very grateful if you would join the flock also, so I can contact you and get your info. Don't leave yet, Linda. Let's see who's eligible to win this week. You could win something. Come on, scroll down, dagnabbit. Oh, Linda, no, you're not eligible yet. Sorry. Mindy is eligible again. Today is... what am I doing? 03. There we go. All right. Attaching people just subs by having give. Oh, okay. That's what 13 is. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah. Okay, so what are they saying about this now? No, UK passed a law about copyright content on YouTube. If you don't own what you show here, you get blocked. That doesn't make any sense to me, Azure Muse. I'm sorry. That's someone is spouting a lot of garbage on Facebook that you're not allowed to have Happy Mail anymore, and you can get sued if you show something, or if you use something from Happy Mail. I'm sorry, but that's bold-faced garbage. But I own this magazine, so if they're saying that that's a copyright strike or they're going to block me from the UK, I own this magazine. I bought it with my own money. And I'm a collage artist. So I cut things up and I glue them together in different arrangements. So that's a legit form of art. Oh, I have a lot of people, Mary, that sub to me just for the giveaways. I own the collection of what I glue together. I don't claim to own this. Look, I left the artist's name there. I don't claim to be the artist that painted this. But as a collage artist, I use paper that was made by other people and colored and textured by other people, and I glue it together in an arrangement. Yeah, it's all a lot of hype. You know, I'm not claiming that this is mine. And I don't plan on selling this book. Nobody would buy it anyway. It's a mess. But that's not the point. So, you know, this crap going on YouTube is just ridiculous anyway. And Facebook is full of lies. It really is. Don't trust it. Don't trust what you read on Facebook as law. Well, if I want to show this magazine to people and say, this magazine is absolutely fantastic. I use it in my collage all the time. And by the way, if you'd like to have a subscription to it, there's the info right there. How is that going to get me blocked? You know, and if you send me a piece of painty paper, I'll look it up, but it's garbage. Yeah, they really do need to stop all the BS. They really do. But, you know, I'm not claiming I own this. I paid for it. And if you send me painty papers and I use them on my show, you're going to sue me? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not going to get into it. I'm not. I'm going to go home and have a cup of tea because I'm cold. Anyway, all right, so let's do the giveaway. And this will be the last giveaway I do on YouTube because YouTube is taking the fun out of being a YouTube creator. Okay? So the following people are not eligible to win because they've won in the last 4 weeks. Debbie Riddick, Linda Trace, Ted Elgenham, and Cheryl Johnson. Okay, let's do this. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Exactly, Carlana. Spanky has won. She went to the going to the potty. Spanky, you won again. She wins quite frequently. Oh, you're welcome, Shelley. So, Spanky, you have won. You have to go to my website and you have to pick out a digi. You'd like to give it to a new member? Sure, pick one. That's perfectly fine, Spanky. Do you want me to run it again or do you want to pick somebody? Her old trick does it again, yeah. Oh, good night, Cindy. Okay, I'm going to run it again. Carlana Brown, you won. Carlana Brown has 111. Awesome, 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 awesome sauce. Yeah, I think Mr. Nightbot has a thing for Spanky. Yeah. Where did Carlana leave? Hello, Carlana. I don't see her now. I think she might. Oh, there she is. You won. Carlana, my love, do me a favor. Go to my website and pick out a digi and then contact me on Facebook with your email address. What do you mean, no? You're here. Okay. They are interactive, and I like to give stuff away. I mean, I have to make some money because I'm broke, but I like to share what I've got. So, Carlana, go to my website. It is 70acresstudio.com and pick out a digi, and I will send it to you. You need to send me your email address. Yeah, I like to do them. They're fun, right, Spanky? And I do it because I love you guys. And I appreciate that you support my channel. Okay, Carlana, let me send you a link. Here, hang on a second. Oh, thanks, Spanky. Spanky just posted it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to call it a night here and go home. I'm cold and I want to warm up, and I have to go see what kind of damage that what do you call it, Mr. Dinky has done. But I'm going to take my magazines and my glue back over to the house and start rolling tubes, because I'm going to need a gazillion, trillion, million tubes for tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing tonight and tomorrow. Aw, thank you, Rain Girl. Thank you so much. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I love you all very, very much. I keep you all in my heart and in my prayers every single day, and twice on Sunday and twice on Wednesday. So yes, I do it a lot. If you're new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button and punch that little bell. It really does help. I am retired and this is my only means of income. All right, guys, and please do consider joining us over on Facebook on The Flock. We're having a great time there, and all future giveaways will be done on the Facebook group during a live. All right, everybody, I love you all very, very much. Good night, Flockers.